Hello everyone, I am Noreen from Where to Now, and today I wanted to help you pack for your next Las Vegas trip. Here's a list of what to take on a 3-day getaway. My number one item on my list are flowy dresses. I love flowy dresses. I pack them every time I visit somewhere warm. What I forgot to take into account was that Vegas is very windy. So every time I was wearing my dress, the wind kept pushing my skirt up and it ended up being uncomfortable. So I would avoid flowy dresses that are short unless you're staying in your hotel. If you're staying in your hotel and just going from your room to a restaurant to have dinner, then they're perfect because you can dress them up. They don't take a lot of room in your luggage, which is why I love them. You can just bundle them up, put them in your suitcase. Some of them are even wrinkle-free, plus. So if you want something to wear where you can spend the whole day wearing that outfit, I would avoid flowy dresses, especially if you're gonna be going outside. So number one is actually a no. So for number two, let's make number two a number one since number one was a no-no. So number one, you need comfortable shoes to go to Vegas, and wedges fit the bill for me because I could dress them up or down. I could wear them with jeans, with a dress, and I could just be comfortable walking. The strip is really long and you're gonna be walking a lot, so I recommend comfortable shoes, and wedges are perfect because they add a little more style to your look than just a flip-flop, for example. At number two, I have oversized sunglasses. When I was home packing, I wanted the big sunglasses just for the look, but when I got to Vegas, they saved my life. They became so practical because Vegas was extremely windy and sometimes out of nowhere there was a sandstorm. So they actually protected my eyes from the storm. Also, if you can, wear a scarf or have a scarf nearby just in case, because you don't want all of that in your face. You can wrap your mouth and your nose with a scarf and it will save the day. Number three is not a clothing item, but it is something you wear, and it's an extremely hydrating moisturizer. Vegas is really dry and your skin will feel the effects. Believe me, it was day 2 and I saw the cracks on my skin. I was like, what is happening? And it's because Vegas is very dry. You're near the desert. So bring a really extremely hydrating face moisturizer or body lotion. They'll have some at the hotel, but if you have a favorite, find a travel size and carry it with you everywhere. It saved me. I loved having like something I could just throw on every time I saw my skin just drying out. So an extremely hydrating moisturizer is at number 3. It's not a clothing item, but it is something you wear. At number 4, I have cute pant outfits. Here is a photo of my sister and I. And this is a great example because you can either do a bold statement piece, like my sister wore those white leg pants with a little crop top and a jacket, and it looks so Elvis, so Vegas, it looks fabulous. And I wore something that's more like standard staple, which are skinny jeans with a leather jacket. That also works if you want to be comfortable at nighttime in Vegas. At number 5, I have a fedora hat in fur. Las Vegas is the perfect city to wear fur. Actually, you can wear anything that's fun and funky and just play dress up. I had so much fun trying different things, so that's something I would take again. A fedora hat, a fur, it could be a shawl or a vest, something that's practical too. So not just the look, but something you can throw on top of like a dress or a top if it gets chilly at night. That look I loved. I was like, yeah, I am comfortable and still stylish. So a fedora hat and fur. The fur doesn't have to be real. No animals were harmed in the making of this video. So there's so many great looking fur that's accessible and not real. At number 6, we have colorful kimonos that can double up. These can be very practical. Wear them with your swimsuit or with pants and you can look very stylish, or they can protect you if it gets too cold. They're great, they look fun, they're easy to pack also, and you can use them in so many different venues and times. I love packing items that I can reuse multiple times, and I think a colorful, funky looking kimono is one of those items. At number 7, I have to put glitter makeup. I normally would not add that to the list, but my sister had such fun looks. She really took her makeup to another level. The most I did was like a little bronzer and a little shimmer under my eyes. That was it. But she was putting studs, putting pearls, putting diamonds and lashes and eyeshadows, and all her outfits just looked so great and fabulous, and they looked like they fit in a fashion magazine and in Vegas itself. So have fun with your makeup. Put some rhinestones, put some glitter, put some color, make it fun. For number 8, I have colorful neon in-your-face outfits, especially if you're visiting the Neon Museum, which is part of my 3 days in Vegas itinerary. You can check that video after this one. But if you're going there, like the more color you have, it looks so awesome, especially if you want to take really cool photos, because those signs are giant and so colorful. You have a lot of oranges, a lot of greens, a lot of blues. So if you can find cute outfits to wear there, you'll have like stunning photos. So play with your outfit, try some neon colors because they look great, especially at nighttime in Vegas with all those signs. For number 9, I have oversized jackets. Now, Vegas is a little unpredictable with the weather, or should I say predictable? Let's say predictable, because during the day it's warm and then at night it's cold. But then you have rain, you have wind, and you have sandstorms. So you never know what you're gonna get. So there's my unpredictable aspect. But if you have an oversized, it could be a denim jacket or just a leather jacket, anything roomy that you can style with outfits, that works because then you're not gonna be cold. For number 10, I have off-the-shoulder long sleeve shirts with straight leg distressed denims. This is one of my favorite outfits I wore in Vegas, and it was because I felt so comfortable. I was never cold, I was never hot. Just having my skin a little bit exposed but not overly exposed was the perfect balance for me. And I went like that to go eat at a nice restaurant and also to hang out in the city, downtown. It was great. Something to show a little bit of skin with off the shoulder, but also you're covered so you're not freezing. At number 11, I have a nice standard clutch. They can dress up and elevate any outfit with minimal effort. This looks chic, it's practical, you can wear that during the day, and then maybe if you layer more jewelry, it can be a night outfit too, or you change the pants. But clutches are great if you want to elevate your outfit a little bit. And also if you're tired of holding it, just find a clutch that has like a chain that you can wear around your neck, so that way you can just wear it as a crossbody if you get tired of holding it. But I love clutches. I think they look so nice and chic and simple and elegant. At number 12, I have bold statement pieces. You know that outfit that's sitting on your closet that's been there forever and you're like, I don't know what I was thinking when I bought that. Where am I gonna wear that? Well, Vegas is the place to wear that. You can go over the top here. So wear something bold, make a statement, have fun. Vegas is about having fun, and a fun, bold statement piece it's a great look, and you'll have your photos then and you'll be like, oh yeah, I went in Vegas, baby. At number 13, I have booties with heels. I wore those every time I was not wearing my flats. They are so comfortable. They're great for walking. You can wear them with a dress, with jeans, with shorts, with anything you want, and they look great. They're comfortable because in Vegas you walk a lot. So I highly recommend adding to your packing list some ankle length booties with a heel not more than 3 inches. 3 inches is the max. Anything lower than that, you'll be comfortable. At number 14, I have medium length skirts. They are great because they stay in place. It doesn't matter if they're flowy, they will move. Like they have enough fabric to not lift up. And they look great. You can pair that with a nice top, a hat, the booties. I wore this a few times and it was my go-to. I'm like, oh, I don't know what to expect with the weather. And those are great too because if it's cold, you can layer under that. You can wear leggings or stockings under that skirt and then you're comfortable, you're warm. So I love like medium length skirts instead of short skirts for Vegas. At number 15, I have rompers. I love rompers. They are comfortable, they look great. Some of them have pockets. What? I love pockets. So a romper, you'll never go wrong. They're comfy and they look great. At number 16, we have flats. If you can find some strappy sandals that tie up your leg, that looks fantastic with any outfit. And it even looks a little more elevated than a simple sandal. That look there looks so chic, so classy, and that's comfortable because it's a flat, like it's flat, no heels, so you can walk up and down the strip and be comfortable. Also, you can find high knee boots that don't have heels, that are flat, and that's gonna look great. You can add a hat to that, shorts, and a nice top, and that's a stunning outfit, and you're also not hurting your feet. Protect your feet because in Vegas you walk a lot. I keep repeating that, but it's true. And at number 17, I have a swimsuit. Pack a swimsuit because you never know when the next pool party is. So you want to be ready to go in case. And even if it's cold, sometimes they have heated pools or indoor pools that you can go to. So pack a swimsuit. Thanks so much for watching. If you're heading to Vegas soon, check out my 3-day in Vegas itinerary guide right over here. Or if you're traveling somewhere tropical and need some outfit inspiration, then check out my video right over here for some outfits I took to the Dominican Republic. Till next time.